Over a year ago, I set a goal for myself of completing a level 3 Ultimate Iron Man account where I plan on achieving level 99 in every skill that is non-combat related. Taking this already difficult game mode and limiting myself to non-combat makes this even more harder for me to complete. I've already accomplished some pretty big goals on the account, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon, so I welcome you to my journey as a level 3 Ultimate Iron Man. Last episode, I was working towards that base 80 goal that I set out to achieve. I managed to get 4 skills in total to that level 80 mark, and then I started working towards a few other skills as well. I even threw in some winter tot somewhere in the episode and got up to level 94 fire making, and then I ended off the episode over at the Giant's Foundry working towards that level 80 goal. Alright guys, I'm finally going to be done with the Giant's Foundry. This took, honestly, quite some time. I know, like, you guys are just seeing this in the blink of an eye, but this took quite a while. 80 smithing was no easy goal. I don't know how much I actually spent here, how much time, but 99's not going to be easy. Especially because I'm still using steel and myth bars here. I mean, I could use adamant, but it's just, I don't have the money for it at the moment. It costs a lot, unless I went and sold these blood runes, but there is another level 80 checked off the account. Here's the reward shop from the 80 grind, and we have just enough reputation to actually buy the entire smithing outfit. It costs 15,000 and I barely made that, so that kind of worked out perfectly. So I'm going to go ahead and buy this outfit. I really have no use for it, but I've already purchased every mold, so I mean the outfit's really the only other thing I can buy, honestly. The only bonus, I think I've mentioned this previously to this, is the gloves. I can combine those with ice gloves and then store them in my POH. But this does, honestly, this outfit looks pretty good. For Fashionscape, I will take this, especially with the yellow graceful. That looks beautiful, not gonna lie. So maybe I'll be rocking this. You know what, I need the smithing helmet that you get from Clue Scrolls. I don't know what tier Clue Scroll you need, but I need to get that mask, and this will complete the smithing Fashionscape for sure. But there is another goal checked off, guys. I don't know what I'm going to work on next, but I'm going to go find something else to do. Okay, I decided to do cooking next because I thought it was going to be a fast one, but I went over to the mess hall and I just could not do it. I cannot stand doing the mess hall, especially with limited inventory space. I mean, I could go die to Hispori and, you know, have a full inventory, but I just, honestly, it's too much clicking, and I hate clicking on this game. I just want to relax. So, I found a method over here in Piscalerius, and the Piscalerius favor paid off for another reason, because I have access to this food shop now, and I could just buy raw fish and then run over to this range and cook it, which is, it's a lot slower than the mess hall. It's not as fast. I think the mess hall is like 150k XP an hour, and by the looks of it, this is like 110k XP an hour. So it's definitely not as fast as doing the mess hall, but at least this way I can enjoy myself and I won't get burnt out, because I can almost guarantee if I was to do the mess hall all the way to 99, I would easily get burnt out. And I'm trying to enjoy this and not want to chop my hands off from clicking so much. So I think I'm going to be doing this. It is going to cost me about 300k GP or something like that. It's going to cost quite a bit, but it's all right. It's well worth the money for sure. So this is what I'm going to be doing all the way until 80 cooking. I actually found a way to make this better, and that's to just light my own fires right here in the shop. I actually do have to run quite a bit to actually chop a tree. There's like oak logs it's closer towards Hisidia, so I just chop about 8 or so logs, and then I come over here and then I just cook them on these fires. It actually speeds up the XP an hour. I went from 110k to like 120 to 125k XP an hour. And I'm also starting to buy like swordfish and bass, even though I'm still burning them. It's preventing me from having to world hop so much. So this is what, it's going to cost me a little bit more now that I'm buying swordfish and bass, but it's going to be well worth it. So at least we sped this up a little bit. We're only getting about 25k XP an hour less than doing the mess hall, which I'm okay with that. I'm perfectly fine with losing out on that extra experience. Yeah, I'm so glad I decided to do this. This was so fast and enjoyable. Like, this beats mess hall by far when you're trying to keep your sanity anyways. 80 cooking has been achieved. We did burn out quite a bit of our cash stack, but That's all right. That is fine. I think I did the math to get all the way to 99. It would only cost me like 6 or 7 mil GP to do this all the way to 99 cooking, which honestly, that's not too bad. And I do have a game plan to save me quite a bit of money that I do want to cover. Probably, I would say in the next episode, I'm going to cover my master plan. Some of you might already know it from watching Twitch, but I do have a master plan that's going to save me a lot of GP and a lot of skills. So 6 to 7 mil in cooking, I think I can manage. But anyways, there is level 80 cooking. Let's move on to the next skill. Guys, you are not going to believe what just happened. We got the Chinchompa pet. No freaking way. I got this from level 70 to 80. I got it at 78 Hunter. I have the Chin pet. This is, I looked this up, this is almost a 1 in 100k rate to get this. And if you recall, I literally stated that the only reason why I'm doing Chins right now is for the chance to get the pet before I reach the level 80 Hunter. I literally said that, and I achieved it. There's no freaking way. The first pet on the account is the Chinchompa. I don't even have this on my other level 3. Wow. This is great because I was not going to be doing Chins. As soon as I'm level 80, we are doing Herbivore all the way to 99 and even more probably because I need the herbs for 99 Herblore. I'm going to try to get this thing gold though because this is going to look super nice with the gold graceful. Imagine if I get this gold right now. I'm going to do like a couple days. If I get this in the same recording, I'm about to lose my mind. Okay. I don't know how long I'm going to stay here. I really want the gold one, so I might stay here for a while in hopes to get a gold pet. Let's see. No freaking... Literally, after I instantly stopped the recording, I stopped the recording and I get the gold Chin. There's no freaking way. This is a 1 in 10k drop or rate to get the gold Chin. I just got it in like 25 attempts. I'm about to go buy a lottery ticket. This is insane. This is insane. How did I just get a 1 in 100k pet drop and then within like 20 clicks turn it gold? Dude, I literally could have got that in the same recording if I would have just recorded for like 5 seconds longer. I would have gotten this in the exact same recording. Wow. I literally have a gold Chin pet on the account now. This looks... Oh, man. I got to hide this. I got to hide... Well, it's kind of annoying because it's in the way of the boxes. But I got to hide this because if somebody runs into me, I don't want them seeing this until the video's out. First pet on the account. The gold Chin. I'm going to have to build a little house for it in the POH now. Now that I think about it, I don't have anywhere to put this thing. All right, well, I'm going to finish off 80 Hunter here. I'm going to go buy me a lottery ticket, hopefully win the lottery. And yeah, my RNG is absolutely ridiculous right now. All right, we're about to finish this up. And I was honestly not enjoying doing these Chins. It was super slow because I'm not doing like any tick methods or anything. I'm just resetting these boxes, which is way slow. But after getting that pet... It gave me like a rush of motivation on this account for some reason. So I don't know what I'm going to do after this. I'm about to get 80 Hunter if one of these Chins gets in one of these boxes here. But after 80 Hunter, I really don't know what I want to do. I kind of want to just go do some Herbivore, I think. I think I'm going to continue to do Hunter. I think I just want to kind of go test out Herbivore and see... what kind of herbs I can really expect to get from it, because I also need to get my herb level up, because in order to get the herb sack, you need 58, I think, and I only have 53 herb lore right now. So you can note the herbs at the leprechaun while doing Herbivore, which kind of saves you inventory space, so you really don't need the herb sack. But if I find out that I do need it, then I'm going to work on Herbivore. I do want to get it up, because it is pretty low at the moment. And I don't have a lot of seeds, as you can see here. We only got 5 Renars left. So I think that's what I'm going to go do. Let's go do a farm run, and then I'm going to go do some Herbivore. Made my little friend here a teak house for him to stay in. I'm trying to find him because he's supposed to be roaming around, but I don't... Okay, there he is. Look at him, just hopping around the grass. Yeah, I actually need to upgrade this house. This looks disgusting. This grass just looks hideous. One of these days. I'm too broke to upgrade this now. But he has a home to wander around, so nobody can see me. I don't want anybody to encounter me with this chin pet until this video is released, because that would just ruin everything. But he's going to stay here until this video's out. And then he's going to follow me everywhere because he's automatically insured, so I don't need to spend 1 mil GP to insure him. I think you might have to pay a mil to get him back if I did end up dying. But besides all that, the skills are actually coming along really nice on this account. I think I'm actually going to destroy this fish barrel. The only reason why I've been holding on to this is because there was supposed to be an update to allow me to add this to the POH. But I've been holding on to this for like over a month now, and that update has not come at all. So I think I'm just going to destroy it, and I'm sure I'll get one in the future anyways. I honestly wasn't going to use it at all, so I don't really care about that. But let's go make our way to Fossil Island and start doing some herbivore. All right, about to finish my first track here, and if I get this pet on KC number 1, I'm literally gonna buy a lottery ticket. Like, you don't even understand. If I get this pet, okay, not lucky enough. Never lucky, bro. Never lucky. 1 KC, no Herbie pet, I'm done. This is ridiculous. This does suck because I don't have staminas, but honestly, this is still way faster than doing chins, and I'm gonna get quite a few herbs. I don't know any rate of herbs on this. I have no idea what to expect from this, so hopefully we get a decent amount of herbs and we can level up our herb lore, because obtaining herbs on this account is the hardest thing by far, and this is definitely going to help us out. I totally forgot I'm going to be getting fossils during this as well, which is going to be super nice. You can turn these into the Varrock Museum and put them in display cases, and it gives you XP lamps. You can get upwards to like 125k XP, I think, in total, which is going to be super nice for the Slayer levels. Now, I have done this before, and I did not get all the fossils I needed all the way till 99 hunters, so I doubt I'm going to get it by 99. It's definitely not going to be something that I'm going to be able to complete insanely fast. You can also store them right here in the fossil storage. I actually didn't even know you could store unidentified fossils. I thought I had to clean them first, so that's why I have those cleaned, but don't even have to do that. Apparently, I can just store them unidentified in there. That's super nice. We already got that one accomplished from when I fixed the Varrock Museum camp. So here is the second one. This is going to give me a 2.5k XP, I think, for completing the small one. No, 2k Slayer XP. I mean, that's still really good. All right, so I want to show you guys this. We got 100 KC, and this is the herbs I got from it. Nothing too crazy, but this is only 100 kills, so it's not too bad. It's honestly not too bad. Doing this all the way to 99 is going to get us quite a few herbs. I'm definitely going to have to do post 99 hunter, definitely, in order to get 99 herblore, so expect to see me doing this quite a bit on this account, which I'm okay with because I don't mind doing this at all. Here is the final herbivore that I'm going to catch for the moment. This is going to give me 83 hunter, which unlocks the ability to get dragon implings, which I don't really have a need for. I could get an amulet of glory from a dragon impling, but it's not really worth it to carry around a net and an impling jar everywhere I go in the hopes of getting a glory. And honestly, with the Ring of Elements, it kind of makes the Ring of Glory obsolete, in my opinion. I could just teleport to the Air Altar, which is right next to Draenor anyways, so I don't know if I'm ever actually going to obtain the glory. I don't know. But we did get quite a few herbs in the inventory, as you can see. So that's actually what I'm going to be working on next, is using all these herbs, getting them out of my inventory, maybe even the ones in my looting bag. I don't know. We'll see what this gets me up to in terms of herblore levels. Here is level 55 herblore. I initially wasn't going to show this. This does unlock super strikes though, so I can now use my quarms, or however you say it, which is going to help out a lot. But after doing like a couple inventories of this, I honestly realized that these herbs are pretty much not going to give me anything. I don't even think all the herbs that I have, even if I included the ones in my looting bag, would get me to level 60 herblore. So, I mean, that gives you a really good idea of how long herblore is going to take this account. It's definitely something I need to work on throughout this entire series, is just constantly getting herbs some way, shape, or form. I really need to get rid of this stuff in my inventory as well. I probably should suicide to Hispori, but I can't be asked. So I made my way to the Relica rooftops. I finished most of the herbs in my inventory, as you can see. A few of them I'm still waiting for Snapegrass to finish off my Aventos and Limpworts for the Quarms, but I did not die and get all the stuff in my looting bag. I'm just going to hold on to those because it's not even going to get me but like 3 herblore levels, so it's really not worth killing myself, losing the looting bag, and then trying to reorganize it all again, so I'm not going to worry about that. This is the first lap, though, at the Relica. I needed something that I could do just kind of passively because I'm working on some other accounts as well at the same time. So I decided just to come knock out some agility experience while I, had the motivation to do it. Because I did not want to work on some of the other skills. You might have noticed, like, I still have woodcutting, fletching, and construction that I need to get to level 80. But I'm holding off on doing those ones for a very specific reason. It's part of my master plan that I keep bringing up. I'm going to tell you guys next episode for sure. I have it in the books. Next episode, I am revealing my master plan of this account. I got a dunce random event. This is actually going to get me to 40 Slayer. I do have the fossils from my herbivore grind, but I never ended up using them. I just threw them in the storage. I'm going to hold on to those. But this is going to get me to 40 anyways. It was actually kind of bugging me seeing this level 39, considering like every other skill is at that 80 mark. The 40 is just going to look so much better. There it is, level 40 Slayer on the account. 1,244 total level. We are slowly making our way up to the top ranks of the level 3 UIM. And sooner or later, I'm telling you, we are going to max this account. I'm having a lot of fun on it. It's definitely slowing down. The progression has been slowed down quite a bit now recently because these skills are taking a lot longer now. But hopefully you guys are still enjoying it. And I appreciate everybody. I love you guys so much. See you in the next one.